Today I'll be remaking Brookhaven with only one goal, and that is to build a community. But before we begin, let me tell you why. I've always wanted to make a viral Roblox game, but the last game I made, even after pouring 30,000 of my hard-earned Robux into sponsored ads, failed. And this was mainly because with the current ecosystem of Roblox, I thought I could make a crappy brainrot game and it would go viral, which you now know that I was completely wrong. After my first attempt of making a viral Roblox game failed, I got into this phase as a Roblox developer, wondering why my game didn't go viral. And in that moment, I thought I'd never touch Studio again, but that led me down a spiral of trying to figure out how games that aren't brainrot themed go viral, and how games like Rivals, 99 Nights in the Forest, Brookhaven, and Blox Fruits maintain such a high player base. All the games I mentioned share one thing in common, which is community. And how they were able to achieve this was through making fun experiences for players and their friends, which left them always coming back for more. Which brings us to today. We are officially in Roblox Studio. Again, if we're gonna be remaking Brookhaven, we're gonna have to start off with the map, so players actually have a place to RP and have fun. The first thing I thought I should do was go into the toolbar and get a road pack, because it would help us kind of structure the entire layout of the map. So that's basically what I did. I got a pack of the models and started creating a rough layout of how I want the city or neighborhood to basically be. This is how the layout basically came out. And since we were using a road pack, in the future, if we decide to expand the city or add more roads, we can technically do it without like losing any consistency and actually do it properly. After laying down the road, I kind of had an idea of where I wanted everything to be. So I started working on the park, which everybody is going to spawn in at the beginning of the game when you join. And after like 30 to 40 minutes, I actually designed a pretty good park that I kind of like. Basically, this is where everybody's going to spawn when they join the server. I decided to start adding more stuff, basically just so I could make the world feel real. I added a gym, the Apple store, a clothing store where you could basically change your clothes and outfits during the game. I would technically call this a department store, but it has nothing inside. And your one-stop general store where you could get everything you want. I also added a few extra buildings just to fill up the block. And these would be basically apartments that players could rent out as soon as they join the server. And over here would be the place where houses go if a player decided to buy a house. I know this map is pretty terrible, but I'm going to start working on the UI and some of the game features that players can actually do during the game. And if you're somewhat enjoying the video so far, I'd really appreciate it if you subscribe and leave a like. Wait, when I started this challenge, my one goal was to build a community and also to remake the best possible version of Brookhaven I possibly could. But in the process of trying to make this remake, I really started seeing my flaws. I couldn't build myself, so I relied so much on free models, and my scripting skills were non-existent. And if you haven't noticed, in most of my videos I basically use AI to script everything. Which brings me to now, realizing that maybe my games didn't go viral not because they were bad, but because I was bad. I was trying to make a viral video game without even knowing the basics. I had no skin in the game, and that was my biggest flaw. So moving forward, I really want to take my time to learn. And hopefully with this mindset moving forward, I can make better games. But the main conundrum still stands. The game is terrible, but the question is, if I learn, can I save it? Okay, I'm back in studio and I'm ready to try improve the game as much as I can. At first I did try use AI to make the UI, but what it made was absolutely terrible. Bruh. And my heart couldn't lay at rest knowing that this was the type of remake I was gonna post for you guys. So I deleted the UI that AI made and started watching a couple UI tutorials to see how to make basic UI. And after a few hours of learning, I actually made something that worked. The UI wasn't the end of the improvements because I ended up also adding cars into the game. And yes, they are free models, but I was able to script a custom car spawner from watching a tutorial from YouTube. This made me feel like I had actual skin in the game, and I was on my journey to becoming a true developer. And with all the improvements I've now made to the game, I think it's time to get a friend to test it. And even though this might not be the best possible remake, I've learned so much as a Roblox developer that I feel like this is truly the beginning of my journey. Oh, is this you? Yo, what's good, bro? Yo, your Roblox avatar is tough as hell, bro.
Thank you.
Okay, so what's your first impression of like the game?
Feels a little empty.
Wait, what do you mean empty? There's like a gym over there. There's like the iStore. There's these like apartments you could, and back here you could buy a house if you really wanted to.
No, but I mean, like, the Brookhaven map is like massive. Not that massive, but I have another game similar to this. It's called Metro Life.
Okay, try spawn a car. Try spawn a car. See the cool car like thingies. Physics.
Wait, let me. Hold on.
I said spawn a car. Right
Hold on.
now.
Hold on.
Ron, I said spawn a car.
Do you see this? Is it supposed to be like this? Is this supposed to be no pictures here?
Yeah, there's just no pictures. Obviously, this isn't a full-blown game. I'm a new developer. But spawn a car. You can read names. You could just spawn it. Oh, my days, it worked! That's tough as hell. Wait, up in. Wait, let me try getting with you. Can I come in? Oh, it's a one-person car. This is supposed to be a friendly roleplay game, bro. Chill. Why are you driving the car into the iStore? Basically, this is where the apartment buildings where like new players would come and then they're like,
You're showing me around the city. There's not a lot to show here.
Oh, nah. The car's just gone. Oh, like if you wanted to change your drip, you know what I mean? Like you could get some more drip. Wait, let me stop here. Basically, this is the clothing store. We can hop out.
Yeah, this game needs a lot of refining.
Where everything is, and this is like a regular store. You could get your like cereals and stuff like that. We got the
We just have skipped the whole week, but okay.
We got a general store right here. It's a bit buggy, but that doesn't really matter. And there's this place where players are gonna be able to like make up their own lore and like, oh, who the heck is this man is your friend? Like that's basically the game. So out of 10, as a Brookhaven remake, how much would you rate the game?
1.